Hello, Teacher Ellen C. here with my reward for this week, the last week of January, and we're building snowmen. So before class, I always start out playing, Do you want to build a snowman? And that, of course, most of the girls know that, but even the boys enjoy singing it. And then we'll go to the blank slide at the end of our lesson, and we'll draw a snowman. And we'll talk about his eyes and his nose, whether he's happy or sad. And for some of my students, we're writing a story about the snowman. So, oh, is your snowman, do you have a snowman or a snow girl? Hmm. What did you and your snow girl do today? We write it down. What did you eat today? So one told me that we ate ice cream. Is the ice cream cold or hot? Those were words that we had. It was cold. What would happen if your snow girl ate something hot? All of a sudden she went, "Ooh." She didn't know the word for melt, but we wrote it down. It would melt. And she loved going, blah, 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 blah. So we decided to make a snowman in class today. And that's what I'm going to share with you. You may have seen my video from last year, but this year, this is part one. We're going to have at least 3 snowman rewards. So I start out with either an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper that I've cut in half, or sometimes I'll use the legal size, which is 8.5 by 14. But to make it easy on myself, the first thing I do is just fold it in half. Then I fold it again to the center, fold it again to the center so that I have 4 pieces. And then I open it up and make it accordion style. So where it all fits together. Now, I like to draw the snowman fairly lightly on there. And this is just, it doesn't have to be exact, but just some kind of snowman. So I will lay it on there and draw it very lightly in pencil. So I don't want to give away at the very beginning what we're doing. So I just completed a class that was a new level 2 in Unit 7, and we were using the words farm, duck, over, and use. And so at the beginning I said, do you want farm or duck? And she chose farm. So I let her talk for a moment and complete the slide while I cut away farm. And then I showed her, what is this? Is farm. Good. And we always spell all of our new words. F-A-R-M, farm. Good. So we go through the lesson. It's time for another secondary reward. Do you want duck or over? She wanted over. So while she uses over on the slide or completes it, I cut away over. I'm not showing her what's on there, but what is this? Over. O-V-E-R, over. Good. So we come along the next one. I'm going to cover the top part up. Do you want duck or use? So you can see where this is going. So I try to kind of cover up the shape because the older ones would know. And it's okay if they do. And then I cut away use for the last one. And in the last maybe 30 seconds of the class while we're saying goodbye, I say, oh, look what we made. We made a snowman. If there's extra time, hat, arms. They'll say, oh, look, 2 snowmen. And she was like, oh, wow. And they went, 3 snowmen, 4 snowmen. You made 4 snowmen. I used to try to fold the paper, especially the longer paper, where I would get 5. But for me, it took a whole lot longer to make sure I got the folds correct. So just coming out with the 4 is much quicker. Folded accordion style. Either freehand or trace you a little snowman on there and then put 4 words or letters. I used it with a level 1 student this morning, and we used letters of the alphabet. You could also use numbers. If it's a student who can't even, a very, very, very beginner student, you could color one space red, color another one yellow, blue, and pink. Which color do you want? And then they get so excited when you unfold it and you have 4 snowmen. So stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow of Snowman Rewards with Teacher Ellen. See you next time. Bye.